Is Gala Games the next Axie Infinity, and can they realistically 10x from 10 cents to $1? Now, if you're not familiar with Gala Games, that is perfectly okay. This is going to be the video for you because there's some huge potential to be made here. Now, Gala Games has been going viral in the world of crypto for all of the right reasons. They just got listed on Poloniex as well as Binance and a whole plethora of other exchanges, but that's not what makes them unique. What they do is they take the best of cryptocurrency and the best of NFTs and they combine them into one newfound space. So what they allow you to do is play their video games where all of the in-game items or most of the in-game items are NFTs. Now, if you're familiar with the world of video games, once you kind of buy something in something like Fortnite or another video game, you are locked into keeping that in-game item inside of that video game. But if they're listed on the blockchain and they're also NFTs and kind of catching that craze, you're also able to buy them, sell them, trade them. If you get old of something or something gets old to you, or maybe you just get bored of it, maybe you want to sell it for a newer, better item, you can all do that on the blockchain because all these items are NFTs. Now, this is what the huge part is. They are still a fairly new company, and as opposed to just creating a single game, they have a number of games, a conglomerate of games, all fixed underneath them. Now, I want to show the chart here because they have been going, again, straight parabolic all the way from just 2 cents just a couple of days ago, or even a week or two ago, all the way up to over 12 cents as where they're sitting right now. Now, going back to the price in their website, you'll notice here that most of their games are still in development. You are able to buy and sell their NFTs, but these are some like actual good games. These aren't just like fake games, bad games. These are going to give Axie Infinity a run for its money, and this is going to be a true competitor in this space. So Spider Tanks is still in early access, and you'll see that a lot of these games are in development. You have Mirandus, Fortified, Spider Tank, and Echoes of Empire, which is actually pending node vote. But one of the only games that you can play that's actually in a beta right now, so the full release isn't even out yet, is Townstar. If you're not familiar with these games, maybe we'll break these down in their own video where we'll go through these one by one and kind of do a deep dive of what their NFTs look like and what the game itself actually plays like. But going back to Gala Games here, I want to show you just what they have been doing. Again, sitting at around 2 to 3 cents for quite some time. As soon as these games started releasing trailer and gameplay footage, they took off to the next level. But the real question here is, can they realistically 10x from maybe like 10, 11 cents up to $1? And I think in short, the answer for that is yes, because what we can see is that they have a market cap of around $836 million. Now, if we were to 10x their market cap from here and 10x the price, that would put it at an $8.3 billion evaluation, which is entirely possible. Now, when Axie peaked, it had quite the market cap on top of it. Axie is currently, or has currently fallen all the way back to a $4 billion market cap. But even if we were to put it at around that $8.2, $8.3 billion market cap area, that would put it just below Tron and just above FTX token. So if you're familiar with like Stellar, Cosmos, FTX, Tron, and Filecoin, that is kind of the range where Gala Games would be sitting if it were to 10x from 10 cents to $1. So is this possible? The answer is yes, this is entirely possible. And in fact, when we saw Axie break up to its peak, it broke into and past the top 20 cryptos, and all all Gala would have to do is break into the top 20. So going back to Gala Games, I want to, again, kind of show you around their website here. Look at what their store is like, because this is truly sick how they have this in-game marketplace. They have commons, they have uncommons, they have rares, epics, legendaries, ancients, all these different types of loots for all these different types of games. You can search by game and we can see exactly what is listed here, because some of their stuff is truly selling for a ton of money, as I'm sure you can discover fairly easily from just kind of navigating around their website. Not only this, a lot of this is selling very fast, but it's not uncommon to see something like this selling for 100 or over 100,000 tokens. Now, I think that there's a couple of ways that we can capitalize on this, or that I can capitalize on this. And you can do this by either buying the NFTs, buying the cryptocurrency token itself, maybe playing the game and being an early player, or even buying a node on Gala, which is actually what one of my friends is potentially looking at doing here. So maybe I'll save that topic for another video, but I did want to scroll around here and just give everyone a feel for what this is looking like. Again, so many different games, so many different NFTs to buy for these games, and there's a lot of scalability and potential here because, again, as opposed to just creating a single video game, they are creating a conglomerate where they're able to not only create new games in the future and use this new or use the same token for those new games, but it gives them a lot of scalability. So if you have not already heard of Gala Games, I heavily recommend checking them out. They have been getting listed everywhere, and if you want to find out where to buy this, what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description down below at a couple of the links where you can purchase this, but also go through that right now because we're looking at Binance, KuCoin, Gate.io, Poloniex, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, 0x Protocol, and so on. So there's definitely a lot of exchanges and lists over here as an option, over 50 of them to be certain. And I think that what I imagine happening here is that with Binance being, again, a very large exchange, Gate.io and KuCoin, I'm interested to see what happens when some even larger exchanges come in. Maybe not larger than Binance, but what happens when maybe Coinbase or Kraken or Crypto.com and some of these big US players come in here. So I think that's kind of what I'm waiting for. They're still listed number 215 on CoinMarketCap, or number 215 by total market cap evaluation. But I do think that there is a lot of potential to be made here. Again, they are listed like this before most of their games have even released. And so I'm willing to bet that at least one of their games is successful. Maybe all 5 of them will be successful. And they certainly deserve to be listed higher than number 215 by market cap. And that's kind of the approach that I'm taking to this here is I think that they are going to be a top 100 cryptocurrency, and it's only a matter of time until they do that. Most likely, they're going to be a top 100 crypto. I don't see why they couldn't be and why they wouldn't be. But that is just what I had planned for this video. Again, if you're interested and maybe want to know more about Gala or more about what's happening in the play to earn space or NFTs, stick around to the channel. We got a lot of content like this coming out. We do technical analysis and tons of other crypto content. So if you like this video, you will like the rest of it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this with someone that might enjoy it as well, and turn on those post notifications because, again, a lot more content like this coming very, very soon. But I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Again, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so if you are new here, it's great to have you. But until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next video.